Now, listen to me, Mr. Simpson.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore, Mr. Fletcher. We don't have to rely on your protection. I raised the earth. I'm bailing Caroline and her mother out. What do you think about that?
In addition to filling the nutritional needs and preferences of each animal, the orphanage provides them with...
Hey, June, you fancy a couple of hands?
No.
The environments are geared to the animals...
What about you, Viv?
What? Oh, cards. No, I don't play. I don't know how.
Terrific. We'll play for money.
It is fed succulent plants which contain lots of water, as well as hay.
That old geezer, he talks about wild animals like they're his mates or something.
You'd know all about that with your friends. Gilmore, back to your cell.
What for, Miss Bennet?
We're going to have a little look around to make sure it's nice and tidy. I didn't tell you to move, Latham.
It's my cell and all.
We know how tidy you are. Outside.
And dependent orphans. Many animals are hand-fed. In the process, definite and strong relationships develop between...
Praise the Lord, a partner. If I'd played one more hand of patience, I would have gone mad.
Bee, I've got to have a word with you.
What's the matter?
Judy caught me.
Oh, bloody hell, she try and thump you?
No, she never laid a finger on me. She just stood there in the doorway watching. Made me feel creepy. I made some stupid excuse and just went. She never even tried to stop me.
It's the truth. And Vinegar's doing a cell search now. I suppose Judy will get rid of the stuff straight away.
Yeah. There goes a good plan at the spout.
He's turning the place upside down. What are you looking for?
If we find it, you'll be the first to know.
Having trouble getting to sleep, are you, Gilmore? Half a dozen Valium. And what are these little pills, eh? Uppers, downers?
Well,
eh?
can't you see he set me up, Miss Bennet? It's all a frame.
You'll have your chance to tell your story to the governor tomorrow morning. Take it to solitary. I'll lock the others in.
I tell you, they're not mine. Not fair.
Look,
It's
shut up,
always
Gilmore.
me. Hi, love. What's up?
Look inside, bro. Come on.
Sharon, what's going on? What's
Come
happening?
on, stand back, you
Oh,
lot.
I had nothing to do with it.
What do you mean?
They played a dope on me so they could throw me in the
Any more?
pound.
Everyone
Come
knows.
on, you lot, up to yourselves. Now, come on, move it. Move it, Latham. Come on now, keep
What do you reckon? Maybe she didn't see me stash the drugs away. I don't know. I could have sworn she did.
Oh,
What's the matter?
I thought Carolyn was here.
Nope. There's nobody here but us roosters.
Mr. Fletcher, Carolyn isn't back yet.
No, not yet. She was granted permission to see a visitor. Your son-in-law has raised the bail.
You're getting out then, are you, love?
Yes.
I bet you're pleased about that.
Oh, of course. Why, what do you mean?
Well, you're not exactly at home here, are you? You're not really used to rubbing shoulders with crims, eh?
No.
And there are some strange types in here, too.
Yes.
Listen, you got someone waiting for you on the outside, a lover or something?
Certainly not.
Oh, well, I thought maybe you'd killed your husband. There was a reason.
I didn't kill him. Carolyn...
It's none of my business.
Bloody men.
Oh, Carolyn, Michael has managed to raise our bail.
Who told you?
Mr. Fletcher.
Well, he had no right to. Mr. Michael Simpson can shove his bail money.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's quite prepared to bail us out, provided we go and live with him.
Well, it is a big house.
No, Mum. Put up with his snivelling, his crawling, his inefficiency for 18 months. I'm not going back to it.
Good on you, love. Don't you let a man get you under his thumb.
Someone's asking for a repeat of The Ascent of Man. That's a damn good idea. You should watch that if it comes back on again. Help you with your studies.
I don't see how anthropology is going to help me with studying stresses on cantilever bridges.
Listen, do you mind if I switch this garbage off? You're not watching anything particular, are you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, by the way, I've invited Meg Jackson over for dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, terrific, Dad. Why don't you ask her to go out to dinner instead, you know? Soft lights, music, all that.
Why?
Oh, well, you know, it's first date. You want to make a good impression on her.
Both Meg and I are beyond being impressed by overpriced restaurants, and besides, this will be much nicer.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. Well, look, don't worry, Dad. I'll make sure that I'm out of the way.
Well, I'd rather you didn't, because I've invited Meg specifically to meet you.
Oh, just to meet me?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I'll make sure I'm here then. Oh, by the way, am I cooking or are you?
If you remember, Tony, we agreed that if I were to invite Meg for dinner, you would be doing the cooking.
Yeah.
Good night, Tony.
Night, Dad.
Showers. Showers, ladies. Right, after breakfast, you can take the dirty linen to the laundry.
Why should I? I'm on remand. I don't have to work.
It's amazing how soon you lot learn the rules.
Well, seeing that you've asked me so nicely, I might do you the favor. I was bored anyway.
Congratulations.
What for?
Well, your husband told me he'd raised the bail. You'll be out of here today.
No, I won't, and neither will my mother. And I wish you hadn't said anything to her.
Well, as a prisoner, she's entitled to know if she's getting bail.
Well, she's not. I turned down my darling husband's offer. He expects too much in return. And I wish you'd keep your nose out of our business.
I'll remind you, you're talking to an officer.
Fine. Let's just keep it that way. Sir.
Just remember what you are and where you are. You take that tone of voice with me again and I'll slap you on a charge. You're a prisoner. Get used to the idea. Because as long as you're in here, that's just how you're going to be treated.
Good morning.
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 Oh, Mrs. Davidson, you'll be pleased to know your plan worked.
Oh, which plan is that?
Setting a thief to catch a thief. B. Smith reported a stash of drugs in Gilmore's cell last night. Mr. Fletcher and I found them.
Where is she now?
In solitary.
Fine. Bring her to my office in 10 minutes.
I wonder how the other women will take it if they find out their beloved B is a lagger.
I'm sure there's no one on staff who will tell them.
Of course not. But these things have a way of getting round.
Where do I dump these?
Oh, in there.
Volunteered for work. Sort of. I got asked to bring these up here by Mr. Fletcher.
Yeah, you better run in with Fletcher, they'll let you, eh?
Yeah. I don't think he likes me very much.
Yeah, well, he's got big eyes for Caroline. Probably sees you as some kind of threat.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to feel threatened around here.
Now, what do you mean?
Seems to me that someone thinks that Sharon's getting a bit too much influence, so they set her up to get her out of the way for a while.
Yeah? How is that right?
That's the way I see it. Now, you wouldn't, have any idea who that could be, would you?
Not a one. Funny how your mind goes blank.
Oh, isn't it? Pat O'Connell's a friend of yours, isn't she?
Yeah, so what?
Oh, I just thought maybe you and she had cooked up a little joke to play on Sharon.
You calling me a lagger?
Oh, no. But I have heard that you've got a thing about drugs, and you might not like what's been going on around here. You were just a possibility, that's all. I might have to talk to the Screws. They might know who it could be.
Yeah, they might. The way Sharon was handing out pills like they were minties, it was only a matter of time before she got caught. Well, what are you like gawping at? Smoko Bell gone already?
How come Sharon ended up in solitary, eh?
What's the matter? Missing your girlfriend already?
You and Pat conned me. You were supposed to frame Judy.
Keep your voice down.
Why? Afraid of being known as a lagger?
These days, making you and her too far, just once too often.